Hey, this is G Butterfly, and I'm coming to you live from the bed. Welcome to the Watch and Whisper channel. Well, I knew it wasn't going to be long. Didn't I tell you in my other video? I say that Arionne Curry was going to post a live, and yes, she did. And I think she knew what she was doing because she's going back to the pool with her kids. And the last time she was at the pool, a lot of different content creators, including myself, were very concerned about her, let's just say, lack of attention to her son while he was around the pool. Well, she did not disappoint because she did the same thing this time. Actually, she did two little videos, unless one of them I'm just late seeing. She did something where it looked like she was on her patio and she was talking to no one in particular, just to the screen. And it was her son, and her daughter out on the patio. And I don't know what it was about that video, but the young lady eyes just looked empty. Her eyes looked very empty. They looked very sad. And I was like, man, I wonder why does she look that way? Because for the most part, she keep herself up. But in that video, she looked very sad and her eyes were just blank as she was looking into the video. She was constantly reading the comments, and somebody mentioned about her and the show. She says that she does not watch that show, but that show constantly has them talking about her. She's still trying to say she's the storyline, which clearly she's not the storyline. Let me see, what else did she say? One thing that was concerning to me, I guess the little baby wanted something, and she sent her 10-year-old inside to cut something for him to eat, I guess a snack. But I'm like, why are you sending a 10-year-old to go inside and cut something up? I don't know. That was just a little concerning to me, but her daughter may used to be cutting things up with a knife. Let's see. That was kind of pretty much it on that one. She was just at home around the back porch on the patio. I'm sorry. And she just said that somebody told her it wasn't, no one would have known about you had you not posted your picture online. And we said it all along. If she hadn't posted her picture online and started telling us who she was, nobody would have never known who she was, because no one on the show ever said her name until I think the end or midway the third season, when Martell finally came out, because by the end the baby was born. Martell came out and said what her name was. But other than that, excuse me, it was just speculation on what he had going on, not necessarily saying who she was. But now let's get to the pool, because that's what, everything was concerning for me. Now, when she was at the pool, she had on a little pink cover up and looked like a one-piece bathing suit. And you could tell she wanted everybody to see it because she kept prancing around in front of the camera. But I found it a little concerning that when she would talk to her daughter, she would have to holler at her. So that lets me know that the kids were not close and she couldn't reach down and touch her son if she needed to around the water. And she stayed focused on the camera like she always does. This is what Miss Arionne does. But she kept saying, oh, because I'm watching my kids. I'm watching my kids. Well, no, you are not, because you were focused on the camera. It only takes a second for something to happen that happened around the water. And she said that multiple times. And I guess she was trying to convince us and herself that she was watching her kids, because she knew damn well she wasn't. Let me see. She was showing her side boob. She was saying that she wanted to get a boob job, and she was asking one of the people in her chat if they would pay for her boob job. Let's see what else. And someone told her cover was cute, and which it was. I can't deny that. It was really cute. She was saying she had it in 2 different colors, but she kept turning around, making sure that everybody could see her butt. And she did like a little jiggle thing, and she kept prancing in front of the camera. I'm like, why can't I pay attention to those kids around the water? That's just concerning to me. And maybe because I've been a mother a long time now, I'm a grandmother, that just not being fully focused on your kids when they're at that pool, at any moment something can happen. It could be a tragic, tragic accident. Let's see what else she said. Now, this was funny to me to a certain degree. She said that she and Paris were in Kroger's, and one of the ladies walked up to her and told her she was the bitch. She was that bitch. And she said, Paris, who is, no, I'm sorry. She said her daughter Paris asked her, Mommy, is that one of your fans? And she said, because you're on YouTube. And she said she was shocked because she wanted to know, how did Paris know that she was on YouTube? And I say, well, I'm thinking to myself, her daughter seems like she's a very smart little girl. Why would she not think you on social media, Arionne? You have her on your social media with Instagram when you're doing your lives. Kids talk. family members talk. Somebody has told her that you're on YouTube if she hasn't already seen it herself. So I thought that was a little weird that you would ask, how does she know that you're on YouTube? Let's see. But one thing I can tell, she's very obsessed with herself. Very, very obsessed with herself to the point where she gets so focused on her camera, nothing else. She's just oblivious to other things that's going on around her. And she hollered, "Stand him up, Paris, stand him up." That lets me know she saw something going awry while that baby was in the pool. She never moved. She never went in that direction. She turned right back around to the camera. I'm like, God, please put a hedge of protection around those two kids when this lady is on her telephone, because she's not focused on anything else but the telephone. But when she had to raise her voice, she had to raise her voice the entire time she was talking to her daughter, which let me know they were not close to her. And when she said, stand him up, obviously had fallen. Something had happened where she needed Paris to intervene. And I said, that's because you're focused on your phone and you're not doing what you're supposed to do with regard to your children. Let's see. And she kind of stepped away just a little, and 2 seconds later, she was right back in front of that camera. And then she also said she's going to get Knox's ears pulled back. Not sure why. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody doing that. But hey, some people do what they do. And she said multiple times, I have to pay close attention to my kids. I have to pay close attention. But there's no way, as many times as she was prancing in front of the camera and her face looking right into the camera, she was not paying attention to her kids at the pool. And she was telling her baby don't go into 5 feet because she wasn't over 5 feet. And he was kind of whining, which a 18-month-old, 24-month-old would normally do. He was whining a little bit. And she told her daughter, Paris, he wants you. Paris said, I know, but I want to play. I want to swim in a pool. And at that moment, you would think that she would say, you know, let me cut this live off and let my daughter enjoy her time and me take care of my son. She looked like she didn't know what to do. She just kind of looked back and forth like she wants to play, but what am I supposed to do? She turned right back to that camera and got to talking again. She does not care that the daughter does not want to be a babysitter, especially at the pool. Kids go to the pool because they want to play. She said she didn't want to go to the pool today or yesterday, whenever she posted this. She said she only went because Paris wanted to go. So that let me know that her daughter wanted to have a good time and play and enjoy. Even if she was playing by herself, she wanted to do that. But she couldn't. She had to babysit her son and her brother in the pool. Let's see. Yeah, again, she just kind of looked off when her daughter told her, no, I want to play. Yeah, she just wanted to be a kid. She kept prancing back and forth in her bathing suit so that everybody can see it. And don't get me wrong, the young lady has a very nice shape, but she's so focused on what she looks like and being in this camera. She says she's scared to get on a dating app. If she's this focused on just regular social media, I can only imagine how she would be on a dating app. But she says she's scared, so maybe she'll stay off of it. When she asked Paris, what is he doing? What is he doing? Paris said he's doing too much. Right at that moment, the mama should have said, you know what? Arionne should have went and got her baby. If your 10-year-old is telling you that your child is doing too much, you need to put the phone down, Arionne, and go tend to your children like you said you were going to do on this video. I'm going to tend to my children. No, you did not, because you turned around and came right back into the camera. So I'm just saying, man, I wish this young lady can get it together and nothing. I'm praying, Lord Jesus, please don't ever let anything happen to these children while in her care and she's on the internet, on the social media, whatever it is that she's doing that has all of her attention. I pray that nothing ever happens to put her children in harm's way. And she said that she was trying to answer questions, and I'm trying to answer questions while watching my kids. She said too many times, I'm trying to watch my kids. I think she's trying to get everybody to truly believe she's watching her kids, when anyone who was watching the video can tell she was not watching her children at all. She said she's going to start her OnlyFans. Now, if you don't know what OnlyFans is, Google it. People can do some of anything on OnlyFans, and they can charge a fee, and somebody can pay to watch them do whatever it is they're doing on OnlyFans. Well, she said she's going to start a OnlyFans page. Now, if she was being serious or not, who knows? She may not. But I thought it was just funny that she threw that out there, say she was going to start an OnlyFans. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And it went off. But I'm just concerned that she continually goes out to the pool and focuses on her camera and not on her baby Knox. So everybody that's looking at this video, take a moment and just pray a hedge of protection is put around her children so that nothing happens. Because obviously she's not focused. She's only focused on the internet. So we're going to let Miss Arionne Curry go. And again, this is G Butterfly coming to you live from the bed. Have a good day.